We're out in the Rusty Mark garage today with some company. We're changing oil, and Miss Katie, wave to the camera, hello, hello. Changing oil in her GMC Terrain, and her brother Travis is helping. He's experienced. He's still somewhat of an apprentice, but he's done this before, folks. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Oh, you're doing right. Yep, just gotta put some mojo on it. There you go. Just remember, don't drop the plug in the pan.
Yep. I don't know if this is gonna catch or
Okay,
not.
we'll see how he does here.
I don't know if this is gonna catch right, but
Okay, we'll see. I think you're pretty close.
somewhat close.
Put a little light on that. There we go. Bullseye. Come here, Katie.
That's what 1,000 miles.
Okay, you're
over.
shining out. Don't do that, please. Just there you go. See that black oil? We're draining the oil out of your oil pan, out of your engine. See how black it is? I'll show you new oil in here in a little bit. So this is the beginning stages of you have to drain all the old oil out. So, by the way, this is Katie's first experience at an oil change. So I wanted to educate her, because every boy and girl, whether you're going to change your own oil or not, needs to be experienced, at least know the principles of what you're doing and what needs to be done, so you can be educated down the road for next time or the time after. Right? Say right. Right?
Answer.
Okay, so now this is a, what is it? Is this a 2011? 10 or it's 11, isn't it? GMC Terrain. It's got the 4-cylinder EcoBoost. Now this is a 4-cylinder that they had oil consumption problems on when they get close to 100,000 miles. This particular one, my mother-in-law owned it, bought it, almost new. And when she bought her another vehicle, Katie got it handed down to her. So it had when we started having oil consumption problems with it, it had like 107,000 on it. And are you still draining the oil? Yeah, okay, I see it. And so we went to GMC place, because they at that time had always done all the oil changes and all that on it since she had bought it. And they ended up paying for half the repair bill, which beats nothing, you know, because there was a recall on that particular engine. The same engine that's in the Chevy Equinox, I believe. Same engine. Chevy had a recall, GMC didn't. But anyway, they knew there was a problem with them, so the dealer actually paid for half the repairs, which ended up being about $1,400 for new pistons, rings, whatever they replaced on it. But ever since then, it's been great. And that was at 107,000 miles. It's got 131 on it now, and it works fine with no issues, with no oil consumption. And basically, it's a new motor, and when it got handed down to Katie, she got a good ride. So, what are y'all consorting? Y'all conspiracing something?
She don't know anything about cars, so I'm making fun of her.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let Travis explain it all to you. Just let it drip forever. Take a rag and clean the oil plug off real good while you're waiting. So a while ago, when I went to move this truck out of the way, oh, by the way, I was going to show you. Let's update first, and I'll show you what I found. Those two are conspiring to something. I don't know. It's always scary. Anyway, so I got the sun visor, the headliner in, got all the trim up, Got all that set. Put the new sun visors in. All the trim is in. Got the kick panels in. There and there. I still got to wipe them down. They're dirty. So I got that done. Got the seat belts in. Again, I didn't replace the old seat belts. I might at some point, and probably a good idea too. But they seem to be, the material's not frayed, or they seem to work well, so I'm going with them for now. I hate that this ugly seat's in here. It is what it is until I decide what to do. So that is that. And I'm going to see if I can find a video on these ashtray springs. Man, they're a booger. The springs are in there, but I've got to, but it's not working right. That should pop up into place and stay, and it's not doing it. So I gotta figure that out. I got some new felt stuff to go around my AC vents when my dash comes in, and I put all the components on my dash. It fits in there. I'm gonna put all new stuff there. I actually got all 4 new things, so I'm probably gonna take this back off and replace this and put new foam around this connection here as well as this one down here, just to seal it up good. And I still have to put that duct in from here to here and put this piece here back in, and so I just hadn't put that on yet because I've been doing a little cleanup on wiring underneath here, and I've got to still a little bit to do, so I've left that uncovered for now. So anyway, oh, I know what I was going to show you now. Check this mess out. Now I got to figure out why my windshield wipers keep coming on when the radio down. I put a new switch on, they didn't have the chrome one, so I went with the black one. It's in an off position, and here in a minute the wipers will go like in mist. It's probably something in this switch here. It seems a little stiff. I'm gonna work on that. So while I go, I'm sitting in the shop and fixing to pull the truck outside. It's been raining a little bit, and I went to go put the window up and down. This one here works fine. Something. That sounds like gear grinding if you ask me. And if I'm not mistaken, I put brand new motors in both of these doors. See, there's the wipers. Didn't touch them. So I got a switch acting up. See, it's an off. Work it back and forth and it'll go off. Crazy thing. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that. And dad darn it, I'm gonna have to pull the door panel back off. I was not wanting to do that. That was not on my to-do list. So that's just a little setback, a little aggravating. Have to figure out what's going on with that. So anyway, stay tuned. More to come with that. Okay, we're back. Katie ran off. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay, so look, my tool, it was on there tight. We had problems. Anyway, this is what you take off, and it's got one of them cartridge filters on there. So Travin, pull that filter off, yeah. Stick it in there. All right, take you a paper towel. You got a paper towel on you?
I'll grab one.
Look over behind you. And just pop that out there, good.
Yep.
That was a mess. I'm sure GM makes a filter wrench for that. And I may end up having to buy one because my homemade wrench was really giving me fits. So, all right, that's good.
That's gotta be it.
All right, take that right there in there. Push it in there hard and kind of twist it just a little bit. Okay, let me just feel it there. Yep. All right, stick her back down there and tighten her down.
Oh, there it is. I think.
Don't cross thread it.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get it in threads before I cross
Katie's got
thread.
little hands. She can get down there and do it.
Good.
I was actually about to ask you if she could.
I'm real good.
Katie, get some oil on your fingers.
I think I'll be
There's some over here. You should feel the viscosity in it.
What?
The viscosity.
I don't know. I didn't graduate high school. I don't even know if that's on tight, to be honest with you.
All right, we'll check it out. As the earth turns, so do the days of our lives. Don't spill it. Is it full?
No.
Come on, fill her up.
She asked how deep was this. She's been pouring too long.
I'm glad you had a backup, Katie.
It's hard pouring Sunny D in your engine.
All right, Katie, you see how clean that oil is? That's the difference. I used to hate doing oil changes, but here lately they've gotten a lot easier. Maybe because all the help I have now. Right, Katie?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should come out more and help me on all my oil changes, not just yours. Just let her sit there for a minute and drip. So, to review, we drained the oil. We changed the oil filter, which was a challenge. And putting fresh oil in it. Katie and Travin tag team the windshield washer fluid. And we're gonna check the air filter. It's probably okay. We might blow it out here in a minute. So, stay tuned. All right, here we go. I'll show you like right here. So Katie's got a nail in her tire right there. As you can see, and I'm gonna show you some stuff. So I'm just for y'all's information, I'm just gonna mark that right there, just to show you where it's at. And let me get. Still have air in the tire. Trying to get that out. Travin, hold that tire.
Yeah.
Come over here on this other side. Feel that. get that scotch up there, wheel scotch on the floor. Yeah, and then hold it too. That and other hand up here. This is hard to do with a. I thought maybe that's got a. You gotta keep it still. Okay, go back over and raise the lift back up. You're not too close, are you? All right, stop. There we go. Little screws come out of it. You asked you to make funny noises. So that's what came out of it. Get a good shot of that. So Katie's been fighting this. Let's lay it down right now. Get this edge to it. Katie's been fighting this slowly forever. And so I'm gonna show you how I fixed it. Okay, sorry about that. The air compressor kicked on. So this stuff we're using is called tire jacked tire sealant, and it's made for multiple uses. It doesn't exactly say car tires, but I've used it before with great success in car tires. It's more for your ATVs, small tractor tires, lawnmower, golf carts, wheelbarrows, that kind of thing. So the material contents is natural liquid rubber, recycled rubber, tire particles, DuPont Kevlar fibers, and I have used it on multiple applications. In fact, this is my second jug, and I can't say enough about it. Now, I found out about this from One Lonely Farmer YouTube channel, and if you search that, tire jacked One Lonely Farmer, he does an example on a big John Deere tractor tire, and I'm telling you, the stuff's amazing. So we pulled the screw out, we let the air out of the tire, pulled the valve stem out, put your valve stem at 6 o'clock. One trick is really shaking this stuff up real good. It's got a lot of particles and stuff in there, and you really want to, really shake it up good. And I got about that much left in this jug. That's my second jug, but you kind of look down in there. It's kind of a blue stuff. And you don't have to worry about getting this on your wheels or anything. You can take a dry rag or just a wet rag, water, and it cleans right up. It's amazing stuff. When you buy the jug there, and by the way, they are not sponsoring this video, okay? When I run across something good, I want to share it, But when you buy a jug, you get this giant syringe thing with it, and it's got your gauge on it, ounces. And 5 ounces is all the way to right there. And I'm gonna put about 10 ounces in here. And a lot of people will say, well, that's gonna throw your tire off balance. It eventually dries, but I've used this on multiple vehicles and I have not had that issue yet. So try not to make a mess over everything, but I just take a paper towel and wipe it off there. We're gonna twist this, screw it on there. And push it in. I like to clean it out there real good. Just gonna clean that end of it. This car has tire sensors on it, and I'm gonna get one more set up there. And I've never had it affect in a negative way. Tire sensors, I've just never had a problem. This stuff is, in my view, is just amazing. I don't know what stores sell it. I go online to TireJect and look it up. I bought mine online. And I will tell you, it's a little expensive. Now you can buy different packages. I have bought some small packages for individual vehicles and stuff, but I buy the gallon jugs for the around the shop use. Whoops, what'd I do? You can see how it cleans up. See how I got it on that wheel right there? Just wipes right up. I thought I had it on there tight. Oh, I cracked that nozzle thing. Okay. I'm gonna put 10 ounces in it, in this tire. Make sure all of it gets in there real good. And then this stuff cleans up really easy. So you can just stick that in a water faucet, run your syringe in and out, put water in it, clean it out, and you're done. I mean, it's that easy. This stuff's just absolutely amazing. Okay, so we're gonna put the valve stem back in it. And so if you remember, I marked a spot on the tire where the screw hole was. So, okay, that's tight. Okay. So go back to the screw hole there, Katie. Travis, come over here. Hold, you have to hold it again. Yeah. And squeeze it. Go ahead and air it up. Yeah, push in hard. We're gonna get some air in there first. And back up a little bit, honey. And then we'll spin her around and you'll see that stuff come out of it. It's just fine. Let off till we read your gauge. See your gauge on there? Yeah. How much you got?
Well, it says 120, so.
No. Okay, let off. Like any kind of stuff, you guys spin it around, get that stuff all in there real good. Here it comes. It's like Wheel of Fortune. You see it's still bubbling there just for a minute. We're gonna let it sit right there just a minute. Here, come here. You push it on there. Push it in on there. So what you do is that off. Okay, there's 30. There's 34. Let's let it sit right there just a minute. Now, this probably works a little bit better in warmer weather. As you can see, it's slowed down already. See that? It's already slowed down compared to what it was. I'm gonna spin it around a little bit. One thing that this won't do is it won't inside your tires. You know, if you went and had a tire fixed at a tire center, gas station, whatever, and you ever use that green slime, it just leaves a awful mess in there. This one doesn't work like that. I'll put it back down on the bottom. So normally, if you're not on the lift, you put this in there on the roadside. If you got a little 12-volt air compressor, it actually comes with the valve stem remover and everything. You can actually do this on the side of the road, put stuff in it, air it back up, and just drive it. And I've literally done this and drive it down the road and back and look at it again, and it's fine. But it will eventually quit. See how much it slowed down? It's not bubbling at all now. And there's our mark. I put a mark around it so you know that's where it was at. So leave it there on the bottom at 6 o'clock. Let it set and get your air pressure right, and should be good to go. Like I said, tire jack. Let me show you that again. Check it out online. Like I said, I have no promotions for this or anything, but I will tell you this jug right here is like about $100, maybe 120, something like that. But if you have a lot of different equipment and a lot of tires and stuff, it is well worth it. You can see right here on that ramp, just wipes right up. Cleans up real easy. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay, I think we're going to end this video here, and appreciate y'all watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And all right, y'all, tell them bye. So we'll see you later.
See you.
Later.
Wow.
They're camera shy. All right, thank you guys. See you.